Hello everyone, hello ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to see another video, of course, with Mr. Ziad. So today's video is going to talk about the homophones. So for those who have no idea what the homophones are, okay, here's a small introduction about the homophones. So the homophones are the words that are spelled the same but have different writings and different meanings. So let's have a look at these homophones, okay, one by one. So of course we're going to talk about the homophones. All right. So here let's see the first word, which is L. So what do you think L means? So the L, of course, is the physical or emotional pain or discomfort. What about the second word, which is ALE? So the ALE here means the alcohol beverage. So let's move to the next word, which is the air. Of course, everybody knows what the air means. So the air, of course, it's the definition of it is mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, and minute amounts of other gases that surrounds the Earth. So the second air is the HEIR, which is, of course, the person who inherits all the property of a diseased person. Of course, disease means a dead person. So let's go to the other word, which is the word aisle, okay? The word aisle. So what do you think the word aisle means? So here's the word aisle. So AISLE. So the aisle is the walkway between or long sections of seats in a theater or classroom. Of course, and the second aisle is I will. So let's move to the other word, which is ascent. So what do you think the word ascent means? So as you can see here, the word ascent, all right? So the word ascent means upward movement or rising movement. Of course, ASCENT. So the second ascent is ASSENT, of course, to give in, yield, or concede. Of course, you have here a sentence, as you can see, assenting to his demands, I did as I was told. So let's move to the other word, which is the word oral. So the first meaning of the word oral is relating to the ear or to the sense of hearing. So what do you think the second word means, or the second oral means? So oral means, of course, verbal. So as you can see here, okay, so let's move to the other word, which is the difference between the birth and the birth. So let's see the first birth, which is BERTH. Of course, the first birth has sufficient space for a ship to maneuver. It's a sleeping space, of course, as on a ship or airplane or railroad car. So the second birth, of course, everybody knows about it. So it's BIRH, which is, of course, the coming of a baby to life. So let's move to the other word, which is boy and boy. So, of course, the first boy is, of course, a kid or a child. The second boy, which is the BUOY, which is, of course, to sustain or encourage. So what do you think the next word is? So it's cache. So the word cache. So of course the first meaning of the word cache is hiding place, especially one in the ground for ammunition or food or treasures. The second one is, of course, the cache for money, of course. So can you guess what the next word is? So it's kind of the carrot. So the carrot is a kind of vegetable, all right? You know, everybody knows what the carrot is. The rabbit eats the carrot, all right? The second one is the carat, a different meaning, of course. The carat is a unit for measuring the fineness of gold, all right? So let's see what the next word is. So seed. So this seed, CEDE. So it's kind of, to yield or formally surrender to another, all right? The second seed is SEED. It's a kind of, sowing or to sow the seeds, so to harvest, eat later. So can you guys, ladies and gentlemen, guess what the other word means? All right, what the other word is about? So censor and censor. All right, so the word censor, any person who supervises the manners or morality of others. The second censor, SENSOR. So it's a kind of mechanical device sensitive to light, temperature, radiation level. All right. So let's move to the other word, which is chord. Of course, a chord is a feeling or emotion. The second chord is clothing, especially trousers of corded fabric. The next word is, let's see, shoot. Of course, the shoot is a waterfall or sea descent, as in a river. While the second shoot is to hit, wound, or damage, kill, or destroy with a missile, execute, or put to death with a bullet. All right, let's discover what the next word is. Kind of coax. So the coax is to obtain by coax or flattery. All right. The second meaning of the coax is to direct oneself, especially with cocaine. All right, let's figure out what the next word is. Colonel. The first meaning of the colonel is officer in the army, or the colonel is the central or most important part of anything. Of course, the essence, gist, or core. Let's see what the other word is about. All right. So it's the cygnet. It's a young swan. So what is a young swan? All right. This is a young swan. So what about the other cygnet, the very old stamp? So the very old stamp is exactly this one on the picture. All right. So let's move to the other one, the done and the done. So the done, all right, is the past participle of the verb do, did, done. All right. The other one is done, D-U-N. Of course, a person, especially a creditor, who does another, a demand for payment, especially a written one. Very good. So shall we move to the other one? So the word is earn and earn. So as you can see here, earn, of course, to gain or require something, to earn money, all right? The second meaning is earn is a kind of vase. Of course, everybody knows what a vase is. Let's move to the other one, which is the eyelet. So what do you think the eyelet means? So very simply, the eyelet means a kind of ring, yes. What about the second eyelet? Of course, everybody knows it's like a very small island, all right? Let's move to the other one, which is very simply the new. So do you think the new is the past form of no? So here's the new. The new is the kind of animal. Of course, the other new is the past of no. No, new, and known. So the new is this animal, all right? Very good. So let's move to the other one, the other word, which is heed. So the heed is to give attention to or to have regard. What about the second heed? Of course, the heed, he would or he had. So let's move to the other word, which is the last word, let's say, the word hurts. So the word hurts, it's a kind of unit of frequency, all right? What about the second hurts? It's a kind of verb, very good, to injure. So hurts, to injure. I would really like to thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video. Thank you very much.